titties in movies anymore, and we only see dicks. Has anyone noticed this? Yes, I love titties. Big old titties.
What's up, you big old bitches? How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Prepare for low energy, Cody. Woo, Lord. I'm trying, boys. It's Billy Hatcher, my boy. Where is it? Appreciate you, dude. I love you. Get on it, doggone it, my man. Appreciate that so much. Look, dude. Look. If there is a fucking mountain of negativity coming at you for like a week straight, regardless of why or the motivations around whatever's going on, if you are like got your armor on and shit and you got your sword out and you got your hands up against the wall and you're fucking holding that bitch for a week, eventually you're gonna get tired of it and just gonna start wearing on your ass. And that's kind of where I am. So forgive me. Just damn, I have not dealt with a lot of negativity like this in a while. I'm not being defeated by it. It's just wearing me down. My resolve. Derek Cuda, cock and balls, my man. I appreciate you. I actually was going to take today off, and I just didn't because I'm a dumbass. I just don't know when to stop. Kara says Twitter's not dying. I volunteered to come on and explain why everyone is wrong. Well, apparently, it's a big old DDoS. I'll show you. I'll talk about it here in a second. Thank you again, Billy Hatcher. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Naked Snake and Fight Milk is on the dock tonight. Kara says, it's warm out. Ooh. Appreciate you, dude. Love you. But as you know, we were on Nick's show yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I missed Lofty getting his ass reamed by Dick Masterson, which is really, really great. But yeah. We're going to talk about the future of this channel. I thought it like there was a point yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, where I kind of thought about like just calling it off for a bit, like a while, focusing on the other stuff in the life. But when you those are kind of fleeting fun moments that you do. You guys have those fleeting fun moments where you're like, ooh, but then you realize that you just can't really do that. It's not realistic. That's life though. But I got some guests. Maybe I had like 3 guests lined up, and then they all kind of fell through at the same time. So I don't know, man. Samantha says, Cody, did you see my snap about Jimmy Johnson? His family. Oh yeah, I saw that. That was wild. Intrusive thoughts. Thank you. Yeah. So Jimmy Johnson, NASCAR driver, 7-time champion. His mother-in-law. Apparently, from what I recall, his mother-in-law killed her husband, which is his father-in-law, and their 11-year-old nephew, and then herself. That now, good look. That's what I think I read. I could be the other way around, but for what I recall, it was that. Hop on Diablo 4, Fidelio. Thank you, my friend. I love you, dude. I appreciate the gold, boys. You guys go to this hell, a 10th of the way to the snack. Yeah, dude, it's wild as hell. Like. It's just crazy to me that something like that could happen, especially when they're older people, right? What drives you to kill? Now, look, I remember that episode of Breaking Bad when the lady was like, don't call me no skank. And then she kills the dude. But that was like because of meth, It wasn't because of anything else. I don't know. I was like, maybe somebody caught somebody cheating. I don't fucking know. It's pretty scary. So, dude, my heart goes out to that dude. I can't even imagine. I've never really been a super big fan of Jimmy Johnson. Like, he was kind of indifferent to me, but I don't want anybody to have to go through some bullshit like that. I can't even imagine, dude. Shit, I go through freaking weebs talking about me for like a week, and it freaking wears me down. Olivia, what's up, baby? Said, just wanted to say hi. Today's my 29th birthday. Well, happy birthday. I know I haven't been on here in a while, but I'm here for you and the family. Well, I appreciate that, baby, and I love you. Get the hell on it, doggone it. You're goated, and I miss you. Thank you. Yeah, happy birthday. No, dude, I've been thinking, maybe it's time to shave the stash, go back to normal, man. You know, when you're in that like mind space where you're insecure about every fucking thing. Like my penis is little, so I can't really fix that. Stretch on it. I've tried. My dad was like, just stretch on it, tie a string to it, put a weight on it, and let it hang all day. That never worked for me. So like now I'm like, maybe I should shave a mustache. Maybe I should cut my hair. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that. I put out a video bombed immediately, which is like, oh, that's great. You know what I'm saying? And then I have other people out there like, man, just getting to me a lot. And then I lost a bunch of friends over the past week, and it was, ultimately my fault. Like ultimately, I mean, it wouldn't happen if it wasn't for my ass, but it was, I wish it wouldn't have played out that way. It's just a lot of bullshit. I had like a weird dream about it the other day, and I'm like, whoa, that's nice. Let's just have a great ass dream about this. So I went to a party today, one of my friends' birthday parties, and I couldn't even like socialize. I just sat there in the corner for like an hour and then left. So yeah, man, it's rough. Monkey Man says, don't get rid of the fast. I'll unsub so fast, bro. Okay, well, shit, man. I can't take that shit no more. I can't take it no more. I can't. You just find out who loyal and who's not. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, man. Renee Galazar. Am I some kind of dumbass? Keep your head up, dude. Sad things had to lead that way, but stay positive. But I freaking love you. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. What's up, Broly over here on Rumble? Thank you, my friend. I love you, Renee Galarza. Thank you so much for your orange boy. Richard says, I remember that episode of Breaking Bad with the old guy diarrheaing himself. Top 10 anime portrayals. That's a great scene, actually. It's a great scene. Were these friends YouTubers? Yeah, of course. Well, dude, I ain't got no other friends. I got my YouTube boys. That's it. And my mods. That's all I got, man. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate you. I wouldn't lose friends in real life. My real friends and my real life that's like real life stuff. They don't give a fuck about nothing. As long as I don't slap a baby or like have sex with her girlfriend, I don't give a fuck. Beep, 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 beep. Oh yeah, how you doing? What's up, McSam, man? How you doing, buddy? Ballard, what's up, dude? Trash boat. So today I'm going to talk about what we got going on for the future, what I have planned. If I plan on giving the hell up or dipping out. Now, look, when I say that, that sounds really harsh. I mean, like dipping out for a while. I saw PewDiePie put out a video and it said saying bye for a while, and I was like, bro, I'm so jealous. At times like these, I'm like, damn, I'm really jealous. Wish I could just fucking take off 6 months or a year or 2 years. Kyle, what's up, dude? Said, what's up, my man? Dude, a whole bunch of nothing, dude. And also we're going to talk about the Twitter meltdown today. I don't know if you were on Twitter today, but god damn, it was rough. And that goes hand in hand with subject matter that I'm going to talk to. And I kind of want to fight with Chad over. And then we're going to talk about Indiana Jones being an absolute trash fire. And everything they predicted was true, which just makes me in a worse mood, to be honest. Just in a much worse mood. So, that's how it is, man. Just how it is sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, what's up, George Casillas? How you doing, man? And I'm going to talk to the chat a lot today, so I apologize if that irks you. I just got to talk to my boys today. Thank you, Alexander Henderson. I hope you do. I hope you do, my man. I hope you do. Yes, you can. Written word. How you doing, dude? Never doubt Gary when he says insider info. Yeah, it turns out the Indiana Jones info was 100% accurate. Isn't that pretty cool? A lot of fun, 100% accurate. And I'm sure a lot of you know what that's about. But if you guys wanted to see what happened with Twitter, apparently, it says right here, Elon Musk did not, in fact, decide to rate limit users and instead decided that story was just the best cover up for pushing code that made the site DDoS itself. Is actually hilarious. Says basically what happened is there was an update that was pushed to block users from viewing tweets without being logged in. The problem is the code would keep trying to fetch content the users couldn't see, roughly 10 times per second. Multiply that by millions of users, and yeah, that's apparently what happened. This is also why it was said it was a temporary change and gave a random excuse, which is hilarious. And I kind of prefer the excuse more, to be honest. Like I kind of prefer that over everything. What were you banned for, Cammy? Slagla says, here's 2 for the goon, but thank you, my friend, as per usual. Angry Video Game Nerd made a new Indiana Jones episode recently to celebrate the movie release being shitty and played shitty games on top of it. Well, at least he's keeping it real, right? That's one thing about James Rolfe. At least he keeps it real, you know? Because for some reason, I don't know what it is about James Rolfe. And look, this is completely like a perception thing. But like, for some odd reason, when I look at him, you know, look, don't take this wrong. But when I look at James Rolfe, I feel like he'd be like a, I don't know, like a whiny cuck, like protester, like constantly talking about like underprivileged people and how we need to save them. I don't know why. I always see that. I just see it. But he's not like that, but I just see it. He just looks like he would be. It's weird, man. So I was like wondering when he's going to go down the road, and he just never did. He just kept it real. And I'm like, all right, cool. Well, whatever. He just kind of looks like that guy. It has nothing to do with anything. It's my perception of his like look. Crispy says, get off social media for a few days, go somewhere with no internet, and give yourself a break. Love you, dude. Thank you, Crispy. I appreciate you. Sean Harrell, where the hell you been, dude? Been working a lot for Tumbleweed as a dishwasher. Hell yeah, Tumbleweed. What the hell is Tumbleweed, Sean? What the hell be Tumbleweed, man? Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. But if you guys didn't know, dude, so you couldn't look at anything. You couldn't look at anything on Twitter today. It was just dead. And there was a NASCAR race happening in Chicago, on the streets of Chicago. Okay. On the streets of Chicago, bro. And they were just, no one knew that the race was canceled for like an hour. And then security were just like forcing people aggressively to leave. It was really freaking weird. Phantasm says, what would you do if you went bald? I would just shave my head. I wouldn't mind. I'd just shave my head, bro. I think it'd be cool. You know, I see bald dudes all the time. They're badass. Taekwondo says your perception of James Rolfe is right wrong. Yeah, that's why I said it's not true. It's just how he looks when I look at him. Has nothing to do with how he acts. Something about his face and his mannerisms. Something about it. Can't explain it. But I know he's not like that. It's just that felt like I put that out there for fun. See if anybody else understands what I'm saying. Kyle, I'll just go back to the old National Treasures movie. Oh my God, they're so magnificent. The old National Treasure movies are godlike. Godlike, man. Whoo, 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 whoo. Hell yeah. Thank you. Chicago's a shit show. That's for damn sure. Yeah, people, dude, I'll never understand why, but I was reading the NASCAR Reddit, and there's people in like the race page, and they're like, man, it would be a dream to like leave a NASCAR race and in 5 minutes be home, all for $2.50 on the subway. And I'm like, yeah, and you might get stabbed in the ass cheeks. What are you talking about? I'll gladly drive 30 minutes. Like, what? Do they not, like, the people don't realize this when they're like fantasizing about city living, especially Chicago? You know, do people not realize that like Chicago has more murders than most third world countries? And it's a tight knit little city. It's crazy to me. It's so weird. I've never understood that shit. That's such a weird thing. People are like, yeah, Chicago. I'm like, are you? What? What do you mean? There's a dude, my grandpa, when he passed away, he gave his house to my sister for some weird reason. And I'm kind of glad he didn't give it to me, I guess. I never met the dude, right? I never talked to him or anything. But when he died, he left his house to my sister. And it was like a kind of a whatever house, you know, kind of a middle range, maybe lower range house. But it was in Chicago. And the house was worth less than $2,800 because of the area it was in. What the fuck? Now, granted, this was 10 years ago, man, but still, like, woo! It was like a normal looking house, you know, looked like my old house, but there was bars and shit on the windows and stuff, you know. So my sister just took all the copper out of the walls. She's wild. She's wild, you know. Anyways, it's great. I don't know why anybody would ever want to go to Chicago. Michael Maruz says, but they got the race cars now. That's for damn sure. They do. They got mufflers on them, but whatever. Who cares? I would be racing today, right now. Actually, it was about 30 minutes ago, last race. But my engine exploded, which is adding to my stress and my bullshit. It's been a wild, and I know this sounds like dumb, but dude, I put like 100 hours into like this new like setup for my car, the engine, everything, like 100 hours, and then it blew up immediately. So I don't, dude. Whew, that's one thing you ain't got to worry about. If you kind of like just chill and play video games and you're not like actively out doing some shit, because you know how like motivational speakers be like, you need to get out, you need to do the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, one drawback to going out and doing that is when you fail over and over, it sucks. It sucks. So like I don't sleep anymore, and I dropped my car off at a shop and just locked it up. My car's just in a trailer, locked up at a shop, and it's been there for weeks. I don't even give a fuck. I'm tired. Done. You know. So yeah. Fur fan says, been a member for 2 years, 2 days, digging the 24 by name. Happy Saturday, Cody, for me and Little Hope. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you. I love you. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. When you fail, you have to do the thing. I don't want to, Scaly. I'm fucking tired. That's the point, Scaly won. It's the point, man. Right? And then, you know, a lot of shit happens. Then the Pippa thing happened, which is still so dumb. It's so dumb. You know, but God, I've been getting my ass torn apart lately. And it's just tiring. I'll be fine in like a day or two, probably. Do I know what happened with Mike? So the engine, like a lifter on the engine or something, you can hear it rattling in the engine. Basically, take off the oil pan. It'll probably be that little connector, like ring that's on the bottom of that arm. One of those probably popped the fuck off or broke in half. So basically, put a new one on. That's pretty much it. Make sure it's not bent. Stuff like that. But there's no oil or anything anywhere. So that's the good news. But I'm just too tired to do all that shit, bros. Just too damn tired. It's a lot. But anyways, let's talk about some shit. Talk about Twitter, and let's see what the chat's gonna think about some stuff. You throw a rod? No rods were through, bro. There was no through rods, bro. Okay. So yeah. It should be fine. It's just I ain't got time to do all that shit right now. I'm tired. Rocker arm ain't a rocker arm. As far as I know, I looked at that already. But anyways, so Twitter went to hell in a handbasket, boys. Okay. And I don't know about you. And I actually I would like to see the chat's reaction to this, because I don't really give a damn about most things, you know? I just took a nap, Outlaw, too. Selren said thousands of hours just poofed. Yep, that's right. So the what are they called? The Supreme Court voted a bunch of shit was unconstitutional the other day, and I thought it was hilarious. You know, I think things are funny, and apparently that gets me fucked up the last couple weeks. But basically they ruled what is it called? Affirmative action is unconstitutional. That's the first one. I thought that was funny as fuck, because kind of is. It's stupid. It's funny to me. I'm sorry. It's fucking funny. It's funny. It's funny because you see when you're on Twitter and you actively see white ladies, because it's always white ladies. I don't know what the hell it's about, but why is it always white ladies? Damn it, Michaela, what's wrong with y'all asses? Tell me, Michaela, in the chat, why do white women do this to me? But they're all like talking about on Twitter, like white ladies are like, this is a travesty because black people are not smart enough to go to college on their own. And they think they're being like good when they say this. It's like they can't even actually read what they wrote, because they can't fathom how like racist they actually are. Like these white women are racist as fuck. It's crazy. And they don't even see it. Like they could literally be like, these dumb black motherfuckers, like they can say that shit and they still, it's crazy to me. And you could read it all day on Twitter, man. Like white ladies, oh, black people are stupid. So this is racism. And I'm like, no, what you just said is racism, Jessica. What the hell, baby? So that's been real fun to watch. And then having all these white ladies had to apologize and clarify that they meant like a long time ago black people were stupid or something. Dude, I tried to read it. Erica Marsh. Like, I didn't mean that black people were stupid. I meant like a long time ago there were systems in place. And I'm like, but you didn't say that. You just said black people are stupid. You probably should have worded it a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So basically, this Erica Marsh lady was like, black people cannot get into college on their own merit. This is a travesty. And everybody was like, that's pretty racist. And she got ratioed into like hell. Into hell. And then like the next day, she's like, let me clarify. I meant like a long time ago, there were systems in place. You know how they do that bullshit? Where they do the whole like word salad? Well, what I mean to say is there's all these elaborate systems in place by the Ooga Boogie white man. He come get your ass. All of these systems systematically system your ass. And it's all white dude's fault. Praise Jesus, vote Democrat. You know how it is, right? So I thought it was hilarious. Look, I don't really give a damn what happens. All I know is Asian people were celebrating on Twitter because now they can go to college. You know what I'm saying? Which is a good thing because Asian people get actively discriminated against on camera and no one cares. No one cares. Dude, I see freaking Fuya Hung walking down the street in New York City get slapped by somebody. And then they kick his ass and they run away. Why? No idea. Why? No idea. Like they just kick his ass. And then he's like, I want to go to college. I have a 4.26. I have the President's Cup. I did 1,000 hours of community service and I saved a baby from a tree. And they're like, sorry. Tyrone's got 3.2. So you can't get in, baby. And Phil Young's like, I just got my ass kicked on the street. And I can't even go to college now. So I feel like it's, everything should be, we should be for equality, man. What the fuck? It's so strange. Like, how do you find yourself being like the people of equality and then you're not for equality anymore? It's weird, man. Mikey Likes It said, the world's a crazy place, bruh. For me, just as many successes as failures. Yin and yang. This too shall pass, motherfucker. Thank you, my friend. Cammy Kazi says VTubers and Malaysians be crazy. That's for damn sure. Them Malaysians, don't go to Malaysia. Don't get your ass. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Our Candy Man. Woo! The first pink boy. Hot diggity damn. We're almost halfway to next night. Says, just finished some meal prep. About to go do leg day. Fuck that. You and Rackets have been helping me at it. Thanks for your helps. Hope to get back your mojo. Man, look, I appreciate that, dude. I really need some kind wishes because I've been feeling like a bucket of shit lately. And I'm as serious as a possum in a trash can. Like, I've just been feeling like garbage. So I appreciate that, dude. I slept all day, got up, went to a birthday party, went right back home, slept for like another 4 hours, and I slept for like 15 and 16 hours. I just fucking can't. I was trying to recover. I don't know what's going on, but I'm coming back, boys. Coming back. Thank you, Arcani Man. I love you. Appreciate you. I did go to the gym yesterday, and I do intend on going tomorrow. So we'll see how that works. So I appreciate you, dude. I love you. Get on it, doggone it. All right, boys. All right. Dude, by the way, I didn't get to race today, but my boy Jeremy Mayfield won. And he's dude. I don't know if any of you ever met this dude, NASCAR legend. He's the nicest motherfucker in the world. So that was awesome to watch. It was a freaking tight battle, dude. take a break on YouTube for a bit. Can't afford to do that, my man. Can't afford to do that, my man. That's like when people are like, just take 3 weeks off your job. And it's like, but I can't. but I can. That'd be great, But yeah, these things happen. Anyways, so we were talking about the SCOTUS thing, which is, like I said, it's comedy for me. People say they don't like to get into politics. I don't really either, but this is more comedy based. So there was another one where another thing was, was voted unconstitutional. What was it? It was forcing private businesses to serve people that they may be uncomfortable serving. Now, this goes all the way back to the cake bullshit. You guys remember the cake bullshit from like 10 years ago? Where it's like, I don't want to make a gay cake. You remember that bullshit? That stupid gay stuff. Like, who cares? Who cares? I thought it was silly. Even back then, I thought the gay thing was funny. But anyways, religious freedoms, thank you. So that's a long time ago. Well, unconstitutional, right? So another thing that happened. And there's like all these people that think like they're winning. And it's the strangest thing you'll ever see, man, is you'll see people are like on Twitter. Remember the lady I was just talking about that was like, blacks are stupid. You remember that lady? Yeah. So those kind of people are like, oh, well, I'm going to show Christians. I'm going to show them that they're stupid. And they're like, well, I'm going to start my own business. And I'm not going to let Christians in. See how you like it now. And I'm like thinking to myself, that's the point. You can do that. That's the point. That's the whole point. That's the point. You can do that. Yes. Do it. Like you have the right now. You actually have an extra right. As of yesterday or whatever, the day before, you have another right. Enjoy that right. And people are like, no, I'll show you how wrong you are. And it's funny because people are coming to the Twitter conversations and the replies, and they're like, yeah, that's fine. You can do that. Do it. We support you. And they think they're like getting this clever win. Well, I just won't serve them damn dirty Christians. Like, okay, you can do that because it was voted unconstitutional yesterday. You got this. You can do it now. It's so weird. It's like, yeah, that's the point. You can do it. Go ahead. Enjoy. And now I will say that if you're only going to cater to like a few flamboyantly gay men, like you're probably not going to do very well in business, but it's fine. Do whatever you want to do. Fuck it. Fuck it. Have a good time, baby. It's really silly. So whatever, I thought it was funny. That's all I could say about the stuff. I thought it was hilarious that people were like, okay, it's unconstitutional. And then the people on the other side are like, well, I'm just going to not serve white Christians. And they say white Christians every time. I'm just not going to serve white Christians. And I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on. What you mean? You mean if I love Jesus, my love for Jesus is not as powerful as Tyrone's love for Jesus? What did Tyrone do for Jesus that I cannot do right now? All right. No, that shit doesn't make no sense. White Christians? Hold on. What about Asian Christians? What did old fool Young do for Jesus? No. Leonardo da Vinci? Sistine Chapel. White as hell. Come on. Tony Sands, my boy. Oh my giggity God. Do you see this monster? Flux just rated us. Thank you, Flux. I love you, baby. Appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much for being on my team. Well, you know what I mean. I love you. Appreciate you. Get on it, doggone it. Matt Boshin, the Penguin God himself, with a $200 Monopoly money. I appreciate that so much. Damn. Can you believe this son bitch? He said, Camelot, I like to say you've been an inspiration for me to get back at it again and start getting exercise again. Now I'm trying to be Hercules, but I want to be better, and I know you can do it. Hope never dies. I went from 250 to 233 and still dropping, bro. You were almost there. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much, Matt Fortune, for a $200 Monopoly money, Canadian boy. I appreciate that so much, my man. Puts us 120 away from Naked Snake for the 182nd time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're goated. You're beautiful. I don't deserve that shit at all. I'm going to be completely transparent with everybody right now. I don't feel like I deserve much at all right now. So I appreciate that so much, dude. I love you. And thank you, dude. For real. Halo Millennium. Wait till they find out other countries like Japan already banned foreigners from their shops and bars. Dude, I talked about that on stream recently. And we'll talk about that here in a second. Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way, in honor of Flux's raid. Thank you, baby. Jessica Reloaded says, "So, baby." Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you. She got the jawline. Look at Jessica's jawline. Appreciate you. Halo, love you. So, yeah, if you guys don't know, okay, if you are a foreigner and you go to another country that's not America, keep in mind America's like ultra death racist, right? We're evil. We hate everybody for some reason. That's what you hear, you know. America's just violently racist to everyone. I had a friend that told me they wanted to move to the South because they could not stand like where they live. And I'm like, yeah, dude, do it. Be great. And they're like, but I'm afraid I'll get killed because I'm not white. And I'm like, are you retarded? Are you doing? What the fuck are you talking about? What? You're getting killed? What do you mean? Like, they're like, yeah, the South is like super racist. And I'm like, do you just watch Netflix or so? Where do you get that from? Do you think it's 1958? The Southeast is the most diverse states in the entire U.S. What the fuck? What? I'm confused. So yeah, it was pretty silly. And they lived in a place that was like super, like the hate crimes were like plentiful. There's been like 3 hate crimes in Alabama in like 10 years in the whole state, man. Like, what the fuck? California's got like 4,000 a year. But that being said, people like to think America's the most racist, evil country. You know? And then you go to a different country. Oops! And then you realize real fast. Ooh. You realize real fast that if you're a black American and you go to Africa, the Africans are like, the fuck you doing here? And they're like, what? And you're like, no, we don't like your ass. We don't like American black people. And they're like, what? I thought this was Africa. They're like, no, you leave. What the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. We will kill you. Like, they're like, what? Like, they don't realize it. And they're the same color, man. So what Halo Millennium brought up is if you go to Japan as a white dude, black dude, doesn't matter. They won't let you into a lot of places because you're not Japanese. For example, this woman on Twitter went to Japan and she went to a club and the club would not let her in because she's a white lady. And you know what she did? She called them racist to their face. Keep in mind, Japanese people aren't on Twitter and they don't give a fuck. Right? So she says they're racist, even though it says on the front door, no foreigners allowed. Only native Japanese people. So she calls the police because she's going to go white lady on them because she grew up in Greenbow, Alabama. And she knows how to handle this situation. I'll just call the police and I'll get them to come down here. Because this is the same thing as America, right? Right? No. So the police get there and they're like, ma'am, says on the front door, no foreigners allowed. You a white bitch. We don't let you in here. And she could not believe it. She couldn't believe it. She was like, but that's racist. And they're like, no. There's the rule. It's the rule on the door. It says it right there. It's not racist. You're just white. You know what I'm saying? And they don't see it. They couldn't believe it. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about, racist? We just don't want you in here because you're not Japanese, baby. You're fine. Go to the McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happens when you go to another country and you think America's evil, death, racism. And then you go everywhere else and they're like, no, you're not allowed here. You're like, oh, I'm confused. And unlike America, no one's going to help you in those other countries. In America, of course, you can cancel everybody. You can get everybody fired from their jobs. You can ruin their lives. You can get their families to abandon them, their wives to leave them. You can do all that shit in America. You can kill somebody, like, professionally. If they even, like, accidentally, like, might have said something or even, like, walked down the wrong street. But you go to a different country and you realize that's not a thing in other countries. And they'll tell you to your face, no, thank you, ma'am. We don't like you. Like, that's it, right? And it's so funny because you see all these white dudes, you know, it's probably mainly white dudes with their neck beards and they're overweight and they're beating their pee to like lolly shit, which is fine. I don't do it. I think it's kind of gross, but if you like it, it's whatever. I'm sorry, V2 people. I'm just stating the facts. I'm not saying anything negative about you. But you got these dudes and they're like, man, my dream is to go to Japan. My dream is to just go to Japan. That's my real country. I'm going to go to Japan and they'll love me and it'll be just like my Japanese animes. And then they get to Japan and they're like, what the fuck is this fucking fat dude doing in the street in a pink tutu? I'm trying to go to work. Why are you here? And then you realize it's just America, but everybody looks Asian. And they're more racist, which is fine. It's their culture, man. We get stuck on this thing, right? Culturally. And I think white women do it the most. And I do say white women a lot because they're the bane of everybody's existence, let's be honest. So we get lost in this thing weirdly culturally where we assume every culture is exactly like whatever culture we're in. Right? And white women do it the most. You know? So they like to think North African culture just like white culture. So they like to turn on a camera and go to countries or go to like places in cities in America that have like an abundance of Africans that immigrated. And they're like, here, we're bringing you all this stuff. We're going to help you and help. And then they get confused as to why these people don't appreciate it because they don't care. It's not they weren't brought up in the same environment. They're not grateful for whatever. Right? So I know a guy through a family friend who worked for the city in some state that I won't mention. And he like worked for the city or whatever. And he worked for the department that would give out like unemployment and checks like that. And he said there was like this one point in time, it was on the coast, where Somalians, there was like just an ass ton of Somalians that immigrated, right? Illegally, which is whatever. And they came here and he said they would come to the office and be throwing shit, saying, you owe me my money. Give me my motherfucking money. You owe me money now. Give me money. They weren't grateful. They didn't give a fuck. They were giving my money because we're going to send it to our families in North Africa. We don't care. We're not grateful. We're not going to give you that endorphin rush by thanking you, white queen, for saving us. They're going to be like, give me my money and get the fuck out of my motherfucking face. That's what happens. It has nothing. So people and all these women are like, why are they not grateful? They don't care. They just want what's theirs. Everybody's different culturally, right? If in China, if a baby gets ran over by a bus, no one fucking bats an eye. It's just different culturally, man. They don't like babies. And I don't either. I might be a little Chinese. Speaking of being Chinese, Master Lion. Oh my God. Woo. A red boy? 2 red boys today? Damn. Don't let life get you down. You and Nick helped me 6 months ago. I was 190, 5'6". Now I'm 160. Keep your head up. Move forward. Thank you, chat. Love you. Dude, thank you so much, dude. I get so happy hearing this shit, man. Dude, that's my favorite thing to hear is when people message me and they're like, bro, I'm down 30 pounds. I'm down 40 pounds. I'm down 120 pounds. I'm down 140 pounds. That is the greatest shit I've ever heard in my life, because we are living in a time right now to where every single person, every corporation, every movement, every insecure motherfucker is pushing back against you. You have nothing that is encouraging you to do this shit, and you're doing it anyway. And I'm glad to hear that. Right? What does everyone tell you? Just be happy. Oh, you don't want to be miserable. Just be happy. Make people accept you for who you are. But deep down, we understand that biology is a thing. Right? It is. I don't care how societal these issues are, or people think they are. Somebody sees a 500-pound some bitch walking by, they don't think many positive things about it. And the only reason they do is to make themselves feel better about being a good person. The same thing as those old people that go to church on Sunday and then go to Crackle Barrel right after and then don't tip the waiter and mistreat him. Same shit. They're just saying one thing and thinking another. Don't let obesity win, and don't let these people encourage you to not better yourself under the guise of you'll be happier. You shouldn't worry about what people think. No, you should. Awesome job, Master Lions. I'm glad to hear that, dude. Thank you so much, my man. Love you. I appreciate you. Irina! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Camelot, been going through the tough time, but your live streams always make me smile. Thank you. P.S. Love, love, love. Naked Snake. Thank you so much, Irina. Another pink boy on the board. 2 red boys. Thank you so much. I love you. We are 4:40 until 5 milk, and we are 40 minutes in. That, my friends, is almost faster than last stream. Thank you. Sean Harrell becomes a member. I love you. Derek Huda gifted a membership. I love you. Bob Soul said, stop slut shaming. Bruh, come on now. Trent Westbrook says, sorry, I only got 10 left in my wallet. Used all my dollar bills. You bastard. Those dollar bills are for me. You son of a bitch. Thank you, Trent Westbrook. I love you, dude. Samantha says, it was the First Amendment right about your art. They can't force you to create something you can't agree with. And also, no loan forgiveness. Yes. I don't really know how I feel about that one. That's why I keep forgetting about it, because I'm so indifferent. I didn't go to college. And people think it's like a burn. And it's so weird. Right? I'll be like, I didn't graduate high school, nor did I go to college. And they're like, yeah, I can tell. And I'm like, yeah, I agree with you. You can't use my joke immediately after I use it. That's like really, really lame and not clever at all. You know? It's like when I used the small PP joke, when I'm like, oh, my PP's like a baby carrot. And they're like, yeah, your PP is small. And I'm like, yeah, I just said that. What the fuck? Is this your first time interacting? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, go on. I mean, I legitimately didn't graduate high school nor go to college. You know, I didn't see a point in it, man. I was too busy smashing puss. Dude, I can't say that with a straight face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That episode of South Park when the PC principal and his frat are like getting besmirched in the school newspaper, and they all are talking about Smash Puss, and it's the funniest like 30 seconds in the entire history of the show. Where he's like, dude, we believe in helping marginalized people in this country that are mistreated. It has nothing to do with smashing puss. And then some other guy's like, yeah, and if we help marginalized people, it'll help us smash more puss. And the guy's like, no, it's not about smashing puss. And he's like, but when do we get to smash puss? And he's like, no, it's not about smashing puss. Oh, it's such a funny bit, dude. I love that shit. T-Rex says, you're awesome, Cody. People like to cause drama, but at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. And the audience will be there to enjoy it. Well, they're here today. I can't believe we had 600 people for a solo stream. I really appreciate you guys. I don't deserve this shit, but I love you. We're going to talk about what the future holds for this channel as well. I know I've been kind of alluding to it, kind of alluding to dipping out, but I don't know. But I appreciate that, T-Rex. I love you. And then Michael Marutz. Oh, I love you, camels. Thank you, Michael Marutz. One of the best, if not the best, NASCAR content creator out there. I appreciate you, dude. I watch this shit every day. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. And T-Rex says, oh, damn, there's like 5 new super chats. You bitches, slow down for a second. You don't deserve it. You're going to take it. T-Rex says, I'm seconding what Master Lion said. Nick has inspired me also. I'm 6'1", 247 down from 270 over the past 2.5 months. It's hard road, but the weight, exercises, and running, walking, calorie restriction, that's what it's all about. Caloric deficit and hitting them goals, bro. Congratulations, my man. I'm glad to hear this. I'm glad to hear all these things, man. Awesome to hear. Bob Swole, I still get insecure looking in the mirror and think you're not good enough, or you're still fat even after a 152-pound loss. Tell that to the inner voice to shut up and trust the process. Bob Swole is down 152 pounds, guys. He's been messaging me for like a year and a half for his that's insane. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you guys so much. And that puts us exactly $3.99 from Fight Milk. Oh my God. Thank you guys. But yeah, dude, back to that, close off that last point. If you've ever been to another country, you know, unless you're in Chicago, LA, New York, you live in somewhere rural, be thankful for where you're at, man. There's a lot of fucked up places out there. And the reason we're allowed to complain so loudly and so frequently is because of where we are. Let's be real. The reason Karen on Twitter can say black people are dumb and, you know, we need to help them through affirmative action because they don't understand how racist that sounds. The reason she can do that, and the reason she can yell at the Starbucks employee and slap the guy at the sandwich shop, the reason she can do all this while cheating on her husband, she can do all these things because we're in this country. Whereas if we were in Saudi Arabia, she'd get her head sawed off a long time ago. So we should be thankful. Although I am for Karens getting their head sawed off. If the Supreme Court wants to look at that one, you know, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so yeah, the last one was the debt forgiveness, the college debt forgiveness. So they were going to forgive 10 to 20 grand, I think, in college loans. Is that right? And of course, it was voted down for being non-constitutional. Obviously, you know. Now look, if I was to benefit from something like that, that'd be pretty cool. I'm not going to lie to you. If for some odd reason the government was like, "Hey, you don't have to pay your mortgage," I'd be like, "That's pretty cool." Now, I do understand that there would probably be negative ramifications if no one had to pay the mortgage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the value of homes might go crazy. But that being said, it's like taxation, man. And I can't, with a straight face, say I'm for like open theft. I just can't, you know? And again, I didn't go to college, right? And it's mainly people that got useless degrees that are pissed that they can't pay off their loans. I get it. Probably shouldn't have went to the lesbian basket weaving class. I don't know who told you that was a good idea to spend 120 grand on. Just putting that out there. Kind of seems like your fault at this point. If I went and financed a Ferrari F430 at a 30% interest rate, you call me a dumbass. That's all I'm saying. Like, that being said, I have tons of friends that got their engineering degrees, 60 grand in debt, 30 grand in debt. They've already paid it off after like 8 years. Right? So it's because they got good jobs. Because they're engineers, man. Didn't go for the basket weaving. Basket weaving was not the way. Oh my God. Liberal arts? Probably not. Especially if you ain't talented. Come on. If you're not a talented artist already before you get to that bitch, you made a mistake. Dude, I see people that can barely draw stick people, and then they go to freaking, I'm going to be a 3D artist. And I'm like, all right, good luck. I'm so shocked you didn't get a job after this. You know, people that usually do well in art or 3D modeling or animation are people that were already doing it for years before they ever went to college. They learned all that shit themselves, keyframes, and they're fucking making it beautiful. And then they go to college and get even better. Right? Come on. Learn to code. Learn to code. Don't be bitch. Revenge says, what's up, Cody? What is about smashing puss? Zombies Go Numb says, I have 2 degrees and all I got was debt. Damn, zombies. Slagalus says, here's a free message and about your chunky Goomba. Well, I appreciate that. It's not very chunky, though. Bob Swallow says, my doctor said, I've seen a lot of old patients. I've seen a lot of fat patients. Never seen a fat old patient. Let that sink in. They don't make it to old age. They don't. And I'll never understand why. Like, people say healthy at every size. That's obviously not true. I mean, if you're saying it is, then you're obviously just blind and justifying your choices. Like Bob said, there ain't no old fat people. And if they are, it's because they got fat when they were like 50 or 60. They didn't get fat when they weren't fat when they were 14. Let me shoot it straight. If my own son or daughter made stupid choices and took on student loans, I would not help them pay a dime of it. Get on it, doggone it. I mean, it depends on what it is. I couldn't say. I don't know. It's hard to say if I'm not actively raising children. I'm big bone. You got them big bones, bro. You got them big bones, son. But yeah, dude. So as you know, Twitter was going absolutely bonkers over the Supreme Court shit. It was really fun to watch. Mainly because the white ladies are so fun to watch them meltdown about everything. You know, they're always like, this is Nazi Germany. They're flipping shit. It's great. Love it. So they increased their white chocolate macadamia frappiato bullshit at Starbucks by 20 cents, and they say it's Germany. I'm on the trains. They're putting me on the trains. They increased my white chocolate frappe Mariotto slop, 2nd edition, 20 cents. They didn't put 3 ice cubes in my iced coffee. This is Germany. All right. I'm at the Auschwitz. That's what happens. So basically, be honest, if you ever see somebody saying some crazy shit, if you notice it's a white lady, just ignore it. Because for some odd reason, and I'll never understand why, white ladies were able to insert themselves into like marginalized group status. Like somehow out of nowhere. There was like a black dude, a Mexican, like an Asian guy, right? They're all standing hand in hand, being like, we want, you guys to recognize who we are. And then a white lady like snuck in the back door and was like, hee hee hee. Oh yeah, me too. Oh God. I deal with stuff every day. Like I walk down the street and then like a guy compliments me. I'm just oppressed. I'm oppressed. I get 100 compliments per day and not 110. I'm oppressed. when I go apply for a job anywhere, I get the job immediately because I'm oppressed. I get more consideration for jobs in any STEM field because I'm more oppressed than everyone else. It's awful. I get let into clubs and get drinks for free until my late 30s because I'm really oppressed. How do white ladies accomplish that? That's actually very impressive. You guys ever like sat and thought about that? How do white women, out of everyone, how did they get that scheme? How did they run that scheme so successfully? That's crazy to me. How'd you do it, bitches? Michaela, how'd you do it? Like, what the fuck? How'd y'all do that shit? That's like a superpower. Able to get on both lists. You can't do this, I'm white. And then like turn around, you can't do this, I'm a woman. Like at the same time. How'd you do this? Freaking crazy. Whew. It's crazy. Insane. Blows me away, man. It really, really does. And I'll never understand it. But hey, man, I feel like people are starting to wake up to the white ladies, though. You know. Now, look, don't get me wrong. I love smashing some white lady pisser. It's kind of like my favorite. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something about it. But then again, they're also like easily the most self-righteous, like entitled group of people that exists. White women. For some reason. You know? So it's weird. I don't know. I'll never understand it. But hey, man, suck it off where you can. You know what I'm saying? Oh, blondes are out of fashion. Shit. Go to a party earlier, and there was one girl that was there that was blonde and hot as shit balls, and she ruled the world in that party. Everybody was like, "Oh, do you want any refreshments, lady? Oh, here you go. I make it for you, please." It doesn't matter, dude. Michaela says, "I'm a 6 foot. What did it say? I'm 6 foot man in a 5'3" woman's body." Shit. I've seen how round and nice your ass cheeks are. 6 foot man, my ass. So, have you dated a black woman? No, of course not. Black dudes don't even want to date black women. Why would I do that? That's Kyle Bracall. That's a joke, everyone. It's a joke. Okay, I know my jokes haven't landed very well lately, but that is a joke. Disclaimer, boys. Oh my god. White tiny women most of the times. Yeah, you know it is. But no, people are waking up to it. Man, I tell you what, when you go to college campus, like when you watch those videos of like guys going to college campuses and interviewing white women, and they're like, "Why are voter ID laws racist?" And then the white women are like in their Valley Girl accent, which makes it way worse, right? They're always in their Valley Girl accent, you know. And they're like, because, you know, like black people are like not very, you know, educated, and they don't have cars, and they're like poor. So they don't know where the DMV is, and they can't afford IDs because they're so poor and stupid. And they say this shit. They say this shit with conviction. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. White women are the audacity. The audacity. American Legend said, black girls are hot. No, dude, I've hooked up with black girls before. What are you talking about? I said I don't date nobody. Okay. But I'll put this out there. When you see like women that are angry about like a transaction at a store, it's usually a white lady, right? When you see the same situation, except the lady's like punching everybody around her and climbs over the counter and starts hitting people with shit, it's usually a black lady. Like, you know, I'm just not trying to get my ass kicked by nobody right now. Okay. I'm just saying. I saw the Starbucks video. I saw the McDonald's video where there was like 9 black chicks and they were just freaking beating shit at each other. Like, I've seen it. I ain't trying to get involved. Okay. Right. Not happening. I will take my chances with the Latina girls, that are just blindly jealous, and the white ladies. That's what I'll do. Anyways, I did never again. No. Patrick T says, "Don't be missing my super chat, Cody." Wait, what'd you say, bitch? I don't see nothing. Is it this one right here? I'll go look. Damn. Let's go look at Patrick T. Oh, is it this one? Oh, that was right in between those two. What do you think about YouTube ad where the cut guy is selling a carb targeting ad where the guy's pounding donuts? What? Send me the DM to the videos, huh? Yeah, no, like American Legend, don't get me wrong, all races of women have can be hotter than hell. I'm saying like attitude, emotions, they're all different. Latino women are extremely loyal and sweet, but if they think you're cheating on them, they'll slit your throat in your sleep. Right? And they'll throw shit. White women are pretty laid back, but they're psycho. They'll like catch your house on fire and shit for no reason because you didn't compliment their hair. Okay. That's the other kind of crazy. Black women aren't like mentally like that. Black women are physically like that. They'll just get in your face and kick your ass. And I haven't trained in fighting, so I'm not trying to do that. I got homeowners insurance for the fire. Okay. That's pretty, I can take care of that. And then Asian women are just really laid back. I like Asian women are cool, but also they're like not very intimate. They're just kind of reserved. I think it's something to do culturally. And I kind of like a girl, that be a little insecure, sit on my face, be like, "I love you, daddy, please." Latino chicks do that all day. Speaking of Latino chicks, Disco Cobra with a pink boy. Damn. Not sure how it actually happened, but my grandmother, who is still living and moving around, is probably at least 75 pounds or 100 pounds overweight for a woman. She's in her late 70s right now. Not common to see old, big people, but it is possible. Well, 100 pounds overweight is just overweight. 300 pounds overweight, you don't see. There's probably not a 70-year-old on earth that weighs more than like 350 pounds, 380 pounds is what I mean. Dude, shit. One of my friends' grandmas is like kind of a round lady, shuffling around her little house, little round lady, but she's not like 500 pounds, right? Thank you, Disco Cobra, by the way. 3:20 until Fight Milk. Damn, boys. Damn. We're closing in, boys. We're closing in, boys. Okay, enough about talking about women. I'm going to disenfranchise every girl in my chat. Wait a second, I'm white. Wait a second, I'm black. Wait a second, I'm Asian. He's disenfranchising every damn one of us. How could you? My God. A lot of fun today. A lot of fun. Feeling pretty good. Oh man. All right. So that being said, where's the Rainbow Knot? We hit the Rainbow Knot. We knocked that shit out the park, boys. Matt Fortune leads the way. I'm really a man, y'all. Good. Although I saw you in some booty shorts once. There ain't no man that has an ass like that. Come on. You think you slick, Michaela? So I don't know if you guys knew, but Indiana Jones came out. 3:20, Tristan. And so this is what happened, guys. This is what happened. There was some leaks about the story. And I don't know what Lucasfilm was thinking. Speaking of thinking, Gator Time just rated us. I appreciate you, Gator. Hope you're doing well, dude. Gator, make sure you guys like the stream. If you're not subscribed, please do it. I fell below 220 again because the Pippa thing just still hit me ever so slightly. I lose about 20 an hour. So I appreciate you guys. So Indiana Jones came out, The Dial of Destiny. And there was some leaks. And spoiler alert, I don't know why you would want to watch this movie, but spoiler alert. So the whole premise of the movie is the exact same as Harrison Ford's character, Han Solo, in the new Star Wars movies, right? He's sad. He's old. He's not driven. His best days are behind him. He's like he's the butt of every joke, and everybody just treats him like an old man that's stupid. And he pretty much just wants to die, and his entire character arc he went through in his previous movies just doesn't exist now. He's old, depressed guy. And for him to feel happy again is he needs a stronger female character that's better at fighting, better at smart stuff, better at everything across the board than he is, to show him how to be happy again. And this is in the form of Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Is that her name? And apparently, she was supposed to take the mantle up and be the new Indiana Jones. That's the whole point. That's it. And it blows me away, man, because I don't know about you guys, but dude, I watched the movies when I was younger, and I will actually say this. And look, I know it's a bad take, but I saw Crystal Skull in theaters, and I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was great. I just thought it was okay. Like I enjoyed I really love like the Crystal Skull alien theory, like in real life. So like I really enjoyed just watching it play out in this goofy movie. But I would never watch it again. I never watched it again after that. And that one scene where they're going through the forest on the like vines, that was stupid as shit. I when I was in the theater, I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, this is the stupidest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. But it was whatever. Well, this movie, basically at the beginning of the movie, spoilers, Indy's like young, right? They de-age him, and it takes place in 1944. And he's looking for like a piece of the Dial of Destiny, which was created fucking 2,000 years ago to allow people to travel through time, right? So that's the whole point. And then like he thwarts the Nazis or whatever the fuck, because it's always Nazis, right? I'm pretty sure it's Nazis. And this is where Phoebe Waller-Bridge comes in. And they just it's just garbage, man. It's hard to even go through it without making me want to die. Well, anyways, we'll skip forward. Movie's garbage. Mads Mikkelsen, for some reason, he's just not that great, and he's good in everything. So I guess the script just didn't do him justice. And he somehow is always in the same place as Indy for some reason. And so is Phoebe Waller-Bridge for some reason. Right? And it's pretty much he's old and he's being saved by Phoebe Waller-Bridge. And then at the end, he wants to stay in like 2000 BC or whatever the hell it was. And he wants to stay there and die. And then Phoebe Waller-Bridge just knocks him out and brings him back to the future where he's just old and sad. And that which is exactly what that's exactly what the leak said. And I don't understand this weird obsession with bringing in an unlikable British white female character that sucks ass, not likable, who's better at fighting and better at everything else without any prior knowledge or training, to pretty much make fun of the legacy character that we love and adore for 2 hours. Why? Why? It's just such an old trope. It's a trope that literally killed Star Wars. The Waller-Bridge. Are you talking about the wall right now? It killed Star Wars, by the way. Even though they're apparently doing another Rey trilogy, as if anyone on Earth wants that. Can you imagine when the Star Wars Rey trilogy comes out and they have a $200 million budget and it makes $200 million worldwide? No one gives a fuck. No one gives a flying, juicy ass, bald, unwashed taint fuck about Rey bullshit. Not even children. The toys didn't even sell. The best thing you can do is ignore every legacy character. Like, ignore all of them. Like, they don't exist. And do an original story, freaking written or at least oversought by the original writers, George Lucas, get some people involved, and make a story about like Kyle Katarn, a new story that takes place, during the time of Luca, right after the Emperor was killed, actually killed, and go off in that area. Kyle Katarn, Dazan, the fucking Jedi Temple, stuff like that. But they'd never do that, right? They have to write their own story where everybody's a woman for some reason. Like, in what world is your frontline military going to be a bunch of women that are insecure 90% of the time? Like, it's not going to work. China's showing that shit right now. China got stoic ass dudes in the front lines, ready, willing, and able. And in America, it's like, oh, are you uncomfortable in your skin? Are you like tired of being ostracized for being trans? Join the military. Here's a bunch of rainbows. And I'm like, what the fuck's happening? I don't want to die. I don't want to be invaded. And I don't want to be invaded hiding in my damn house. And here comes like the 9 trans people and they're all arguing and they're supposed to be defending my neighborhood. Yeah, this is going to go real well. Chris Cola. That's a joke, by the way. I've been having a terrible time in Vegas this weekend, but glad you're streaming. It's always good to have a Cirque du Soleil show tonight. I bought a ticket. They said they had no record of what the fuck. Dude, well, try to have fun in Vegas, man. I love Vegas. So make sure you're having a good time, or try to at least. Get you a hooker, man. I mean an escort. Upon the horizon, aka see the R rider scene. Shave my head and grow my giant mustache out. Let's go. Jokes are banned, Cammy. No more joke. We do not allow jokes here. Okay. 300 even until Fight Milk. Thank you so much. Real quick to these heavy hitters. Disco Cobra, I love you. Irina, I love you. My boy Master Lion's going hard as hell with that red boy. I love you. Matt Fortune with a $200 Canadian. I appreciate you so much, dude. And our Candyman. Hot diggity damn, these guys are maniacs today. I appreciate you guys so much. So much. You guys are goated as hell. Oh my God, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We are at 181 naked snakes in a row. 181 naked snakes in a row. Do you know what that means? That is insane. I've been hearing a lot lately, the past week, how our community is irrelevant and dead and has nothing to offer. But the people saying this are parts of communities that are in no way, shape, or form even close to where we are as a community. And that is 25th in the entire country in stream earnings on YouTube. My dumbass and y'all. That is insane, right? The only people close to me are like the biggest creators in the world. And then I'm in there. This guy, what the fuck? So I appreciate you guys so much. And we did that with 0 sponsors, 0 partnerships, 0 anything. All just us. These 500 to 600 people hanging out. So I appreciate you guys so much. Kyle Bracall, I'm excited for Doom Part 2. Are you Camelot? Hell yeah, dude. Hell, dude, I love Doom. I even love the PlayStation game, Doom 2000. What a great game. Fucking giant worm always eating my damn mineral thing. What is it called? My spice thing. You and Dr. Disrespect. I don't know where Dr. Disrespect is. I'm sure he's above me because you can look. I think Tim the Tap Man, who's been in the media a lot lately, is right above me. He's like $10,000 above me or something. It's pretty crazy, actually. So thank you guys so much. Rocking it with your balls out, and I appreciate it. I don't deserve any of that shit, but I'm very thankful. The spice crawlers, bro. The spice crawlers, bro. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. I love you. I appreciate you guys. So, at any rate, I would like if I could impart any recommendation on you, it would be absolutely do not go see Indiana Jones. It is time to put the nail in the coffin. Lucasfilm has pretty much killed every single franchise that's left. And they do it with the exact same strategy every single time. Every single time. Annoying, unlikable woman for some reason that's stronger than everybody, even men that are like half or double her size, and comes in to make fun of the legacy characters and then kill them off. That's pretty much every script now. Every script. So that's just where we're at. Quadratic Residue says Camelot loves Nick's Baldo. Bro, I tell you what, if you get Nick's Baldo right now, I guarantee you can clone my ass off of it. That's for sure. Oh my God. Why are you gay? Still no collab. It's Gundam. We've been in talks a while, but it's hard, man. It's hard. I may not be like large enough for him, I guess, which is fine, dude. Fuck it. I get it. I get it, man. So yeah, it's just fine. Why you T Max says, why you hate women? Because they're all bitches. Because they're all a bunch of bitches. Do you women in the chat agree with me? All of them a bunch of oh, my heart. Good times. Varube, I'm in Alabama. A lot of good places to eat here. We got a Steak and Shake. We got a McDonald's. Okay, we got 2 McDonald's. Oh my God. Jacka. Yeah, well, Jacka. I've talked to like 4 people that are pretty close, and they all said he was like, yeah, dude, and then that never happened. So, dude, where people, all these people are busy, right? So I get it. Women's are soft and cuddly. Women that are out of shape are soft and cuddly. Yes. I prefer them to be a little firmer. Do you even eat fast food, Fidelio? I do not. Although when I'm going to a race, I'll stop and get a McDouble because I love McDoubles, man. But they taste a certain way that can't be explained by science. You can go to any McDonald's in the world and McDouble is just fire every time. It's crazy. But that's not very firm as in mean, Cammy. No, firm as in like they go to the gym at least 5 days a week. That's what I'm saying. Firm. They take care of themselves. Someone that takes care of themselves usually exudes other personality and character traits, which means they'll take care of most things in life. I feel like that's what the biological trait is, right? A woman that is worried about her health and takes care of her health, takes care of everything in her life, first and foremost, is someone that you could count on, right? Whereas a woman that has absolutely no self-control, I wouldn't really expect her to have any self-control to maintain most responsibilities in her life. And look, that's generalizing as fuck. I'm just saying that's how I would see it immediately. And when I say that, I mean, if I saw like a 400-pound woman, I'm going to assume that she ain't handling much. You know what I mean? Oh my God. I agree, Mizu. Yeah, I agree. I got a firm booty, but don't gym. I work at home though. I haven't poked your ass cheeks, you know. Like, for example, PDH, her ass is like a rock, like the Ford commercials. Like a rock. But it's big and round. You touch it, it like break your finger because she squats a lot. And she kickbacks a lot. She hip thrusts a lot. Mike Dobson, where the hell have you been, son? They put heroin in them McDoubles. They sure do. They sure do. You right. You right, dude. Thank you so much. I love you, Mike Dobson. I appreciate you. Mike Dobson's the GOAT. Coming up with an orange boy. We are 285 until fight milk. This will be, if we hit it, this will be the first solo fight milk in such a long time. Yeah. I'll show you here. I'll find PDH. She posted a picture of her ass somewhere, didn't she? Let's see. She got a big old ass on her. It's like over the top ass, and she benches a lot too. I'll show you right here. So this is women I dig. I like women like this. Like, look how strong this girl is. Look how strong this girl is. You see how much weight this is for a woman? This is a lot of weight for a woman. Look at this. Look at this shit. You ready for this? Look at this. Brutal. 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 Come on now. Beastly behavior. Beastly behavior. 5 reps of a plate. It's wild, dude. It's wild. And then dude, the chat be moving. Hold on now. And I'll show you where's her. I know she put her ass on here somewhere. It's been a long time now. Where'd her ass cheekies? Maybe she deleted it. No, there's yeah, see, look at this. You can't defeat an ass like this. You can't defeat an ass like this. Look at this. This is what I dig. Look at this. That's like pure ass cheek. Hard as a rock. Fit women is what it's all about, boys. Fit women are the shit. You can't beat them. Can't beat them, boys. So yeah. To put it in perspective, in her weight class, that's like 40 pounds off record for her weight class. 45 pounds from the record. Because like people see, like they'll see like a 500-pound woman like benching 250 and be like, oh no, she's not 500 pounds, she's 120. Okay. Is that Matt Fortune with a go, boy? Firm like lean beef patty. I believe that's how you spell it. Bro, I follow her on Instagram. She a monster, dude. She a monster. Oh, by the way, yeah, it's Pippa. If you guys didn't know. Yeah. That's the Pippa girl. Everybody that thought that was Pippa, yeah, that's the girl right there. Thank you guys so much. Amazing. I love you. So, thank you, Matt Fortune. Love you, buddy. I appreciate you so much. So, the future of this channel, what it beholds, what does it hold, boys? Flawed is in the chat. A little too big in the booty for my liking, Shadow Bear. What? What do you mean a little too big in the booty? What does that mean? It's like a natural ass. It's not even like fake. I could understand if there was like some implants in there that were like 2 bowling balls, but it's just a normal ass heavy squatting workout girl booty. I don't like it. You know what? I don't like this race car. It's got too much horsepower for me. You know what? I don't like this Ferrari. It's just a little too Ferrari for me. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, Flawed. What's up, dude? Dude, I'm doing good. I'm Pippa. It just continues forever until I'm canceled. Until I'm canceled, bro. Oh my God, dude. Appreciate you, Flawed, for hanging out with your boy today. We are 275 until fight milk. Too much HP, too much ass cheeks. But yeah, dude, love it, man. So yeah, if you're a woman, do go to the gym, bro. It does not take long. spike your freaking test and go to the gym and hit it hard, boys. You can do it. Ain't nothing more attractive than a girl with a flat stomach, big old ass, and strong. You know, within reason. You know. What about her elbows too pointy? What the hell? As long as you don't elbow drop me, I don't go fuck. A children's book, How to Not Be Pippa. I'd probably get sued by Peppa the Pig. You know, Pippa's too close to Peppa the Pig. This is Pippa. Look at the foot, man. Look at the foot. Yeah, so as you can see, Nick, my boy Ricada Law, he fanned the flames a little bit. It's funny. So yeah, I'm sure I'll be dealing that I'll be dealing with that forever, which is fine. Thank you, Fire PA. What if I'm Pipkin? What if we're all Pipkin? What if we all were Pipkin all along? What if the Pippa Pipkin was the friends that we made along the way? Tweeting it. I'm tweeting it right now. You ready? Go follow my friend Pillsbury on Twitter, by the way, if you want to see her ass. What if the real Pippa was the friends we made along the way? There you go. All right. This is now a shit posting stream. Rest in peace. Oh my god. I am Pipka. Yeah, dude, I tell you what. Hey, Lofty. Nick is best backup to have. LOL. Dude, Nick's great. Nick's a good man. He's got a lot of haters, man. And everybody does. Look, everybody does. It's just they're vocal as hell lately. Too many outlets, man. And I don't really care when people hate me. And I do got to reiterate something. I said that at the beginning of the stream, dude. What happened to Rose? Oh, I talked to her on Snapchat all the time. So look, everybody, we all get negativity. And I've been getting my fair share. I have not trended on Twitter ever. Until the other day when I was getting my ass beat by VTubers. So, and that's cool and all. I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch. But, you know, after a while, just doesn't matter who you are. I'm very resilient. Dude, I worked in retail for 13 years. I don't really care about all that. But eventually, like, just the constant negativity every time I open the apps was kind of like making my head hurt. I'm like, I'm tired of this. So, you know, I've been slept a lot today, been in a down mood. You know, kind of like putting things in perspective, like maybe I should get out of here and stop worrying about this shit and, you know, close it down. But then I realized I have like 3 videos filmed and they're coming out, and that'd be weird if I was like dipped out and then videos kept coming out and they'd be like, oh, I thought you dipped out. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I just needed to stream. It's always like, I just need to stream and clear the air and have a good stream. Bear Lamb, I know Pippa, nice Asian girl. Nice Asian girl. I thought she was Russian. No, wait. I thought she was Russian. I'm confused. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Make sure you guys go retweet that, by the way. Here, go retweet my Pipka post or my Pipka thing. It's funny. Hey, Wrathchild. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man. We talked about some spicy shit today. Wrathchild. Thank you, man. We are inching ever closer to the 5 milk goal today. We're close. Very close. 265. Thank you, Wrathchild. I love you. For the 100, sex. Why am I highlighting my own shit? Oh my god, dude. So if you guys have been on Twitter lately, Twitter went ham as hell today. Pretty much melted down. It was crazy. You guys want to see the clip from where you want to see the clip of Lofty getting his ass kicked by what's his face? Hold on, by Dick Masterson. Let's look at that. You guys want to see that clip from last night? It was really fun to watch. Hold on. I gotta find a non-edited version of Lofty because he's editing it and making it Gonna make it dumb. Nah, I guess we'll. It's actually really funny. I'll show his. Lofty's a good memer. Oh, by the way, Lofty made my intro for my channel or for my streams, which is why it's so good. You ready? You guys ready? I don't know if you guys can hear this. Hold on. Boop. Boop. All right. Here we go.
Generalize, because when you generalize, you fucking lie. What happened to you, you shit-faced God? You shit-faced cockmaster. Oh, man. Times hey, where were you at this time? Well, sometimes you go down to the gas station and you get a little fucking gas, and I don't know, maybe you buy some fucking cigarettes, and maybe one like Czech Scotch sock tips or something or other, and then maybe you go over here. Dick! No, you said people. You're making out with people. Who the fuck are you making out with, you fucking asshole? I made out with my girlfriend. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. I can't fucking take it. I can't fucking take this idiot. Weird. I can't fucking Lofty. You're such a fucking dickhead. I can't fucking take this. I can't fucking take this. I can't fucking take it anymore. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. I can't fucking take it.
How beautiful.
Shit-faced cockmaster.
What a beautiful video.
Lofty, you're such a fucking dickhead. Fucking creative editing. God damn it.
No, you're being paranoid. You're being paranoid.
No, I'm being drunk. There's a difference, Lofty.
So I want to find a clip of because apparently Lofty said some dumb shit. I can't wait to see it. Hold on, let's go find it. We're gonna go find Lofty. Oh, by the way, if you're watching on Rumble, please give it a love. Give it a likey poop. Appreciate that. And the minutes ever creeping through my brain still remains. All right, here we go. Where is it at? Hold on. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. I say I wanted context to what's going down, Lofty. Okay. Okay.
Have you ever been to a degenerate, fucked up drunk party?
A couple. I don't know.
What do you mean a couple? I don't know.
Well, I went to Penn State. I went to Temple and a bunch of different parties.
What's Temple?
That's where black people go to college.
Yeah.
You went to a black college?
Yeah.
You went to a lot of parties?
I went to a lot of college parties.
An HBCU.
They're all
what was your favorite party that you went to?
Oh, probably Shippensburg threw some pretty base parties.
What was your favorite one?
We
not
did this,
just like somebody who threw a bunch of parties. What was your favorite one?
My favorite party was they had laser tag and pinatas, and it was like a combination.
Like a birthday party when you were 12?
No, it was pretty fun. I can't describe it. It was a college party. It was Shippensburg.
Well,
it was fun.
What happened there?
It was like laser tag. There was like dude, I can't remember. I remember having a good time. I don't know. Shippensburg threw some good parties. Penn State sucks. Yeah, Penn State's just straight up beer pong and people drinking and then getting sick and throwing up. That's Penn State.
So that was a good party?
No, that's a shitty party.
So is laser tag or beer
laser
pong
tag,
like the better party?
Then there was like badminton in the yard. Then there was like they played games like this Mission Impossible game around campus. Like, I don't know, like just fun stuff. I don't know.
And it was fun, but it was a bad party?
No, that was a fun one.
That was a good party.
Yeah, okay. That was a fun one.
What's a Mission Impossible around campus party?
Not get raped by Jerry Sandusky.
Like you have like teams and they have to make it to a certain location without getting caught. Like it's I don't know.
Jerry.
Can't describe it. This is like literally like 12 years ago. No, like 10
How can
years
you
ago.
not describe like any like basic things?
I don't feel like derailing the stream, dude.
Oh no, I did that already.
How can you not describe just basic things? Well, that's Lofty. That's how Hims is.
I'm just curious.
No. A guy being a fucking cartoon is not derailing at all. What do you
All I'm reading is chats like Lofty's is derailing the stream, and then I'm thinking, well,
So
they're
do
the
you
ones
sit here
asking-
and read the fucking chat while you're talking? Is that why you're like so out to lunch?
No, sometimes I read chat. Why don't you read chat? They're commenting.
Why would I read the fucking chat while I'm talking to
Because
these?
they're trying to
fucking
interact with
guys?
us. They're interacting with us.
It sounds like you're reading it secretly.
No, I like talking to chat.
What do you mean? Are you, can you point out the chat in the room right now?
Yeah, the chat's with me right now somewhere.
Oh my god.
Lofty, you're so fucked.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
No, it's, nothing. I don't know. What
do
is
we
it
do?
like?
We-
What's a party? What's a fucking fun college party
I
that
just
you went to
described
without
one.
reading the chat?
I
No,
just
you didn't. You
described
described like a generic party.
You
What's like one that
described
you
what
went to?
like when my homeschool co-op gets together for like the end of
I
the year
like-
blowout at the roller rink with laser
Yeah.
tag. Like you described that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, that was what I just did. Like I brought my kids to that,
Yeah.
and you're saying that that was at a college campus, and
Well,
I'm just
I'm
confused,
just saying,
like,
I've been to a lot of college parties, and a lot of them are just like lame. Like it's like beer pong, drinking, making out with like 6 people, and then throwing up in a trash can. Like what? Like those are not fun parties.
sounds
Look at
terrible.
Dick's face.
Yeah, that's like a common college experience.
Mine, I didn't do that at all in college.
What are your fun parties?
I mean, I don't know. I hung around all the cheerleaders and married one of them.
Oh,
Gay.
Like that was fun parties. Like
Extremely
we
gay.
just would
Gay.
get together and drink and play drinking games and like laugh.
I like how Lofty was like, make out with 6 people. It was lame. It's totally lame to make out with 6 people. I'd rather play some laser tag, play Mission Impossible.
yes, those are fun. Drinking games are fun.
Oh man.
Like what kind of games?
What kind of games are you talking about?
I don't know the name of drinking games, but they involve cards
See,
and liquor.
when I say I don't know, it's a mega
gonna
problem.
I was going to
but when
describe
Nick-
to you the card
Oh,
game.
Okay.
Like there was a card game, and we had to do. There was some sort of competition, like you draw a card, and it was kind of like war or whatever. Like you had to have the higher card or whatever, and if you lost
Yes.
that one, you just drink. Like it's literally just a
Yeah.
vehicle and an excuse to
You draw a
ingest
card, you chug a beer.
shitloads of liquor, and that was it. But
You
we
know,
just did that with cheerleaders, like because
some of the better parties I've been to have been at music festivals. Those are a lot of fun.
Like what?
Like, have you ever been to Firefly
No.
or like where are you? West Coast, like Coachella or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Those. You start drinking at like what 10 a.m. and then like what by 7 p.m. you're kind of fucked up, and then you pop a Molly or two, and then you're what you should. By the way, if you don't pop Molly unless you're around like your girlfriend or something, bad idea. But
I'm sorry.
Why do you end up giving like blowies in a porta potty?
no,
or
I'm
what?
just saying that's a generally bad idea. Everybody should know this. Nick knows what I'm talking about.
No, don't try to tag Nick in. What
I
you're
have no idea what
you
you're talking
picked
about. Actually, 'cause,
basically
like,
the fucking worst
Potential-
example. You
Mr.
picked
Mr. Criminal. Wait, what do I call you, dude?
Sean.
Potentially
Sean.
criminal? Sean. You know what I'm
no,
talking
you call
about.
him the fentanyl sommelier.
He knows what I'm talking about.
No, it's like okay, but wait, I gotta take a
Well, what
pause.
kind of Molly am I
because,
taking? Stuff that's been dipped in butter? Like,
like,
Just don't take
Just
Molly
saying.
unless you're.
well, Lofty, but like, hold
Have
on,
you
though,
even
'cause-
done Molly, Lofty?
Yes.
Like, what do you? Are you sure?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Oh, I
It
don't
makes
know.
you.
The
It
way
makes you
you're
weird,
talking
dude. It makes you weird. It's like a
okay,
thing.
but like you're already describing something weird. Because let me just recap my confusion. Because you said okay, so at music festivals, we what happens is you start drinking at 10 a.m. and then by like 5 or 6, you're fucked up, implying like out of commission by 5 or 6 p.m.
No, you're just fucked up. Like you're drunk. You're kind of,
What are you
drank too
talking
much.
about? Is this an experience you're talking about? Because you're
Yes,
making it sound
everybody who
like
goes
it's
to
general.
Firefly, everybody who goes to a music festival knows what I'm talking about. This is what people do. They
Lofty,
wake up.
you're not like a this is what everyone does kind of guy. Like, did you do this?
Yes, I did. You wake up
Where?
at Firefly.
Well, where's Firefly?
It's in like Denver or Dover, PA.
Okay.
So you
And-
drank in the morning.
It's a 3-day thing. Look, it's big. It's a big festival, right? Daft Punk, Paul McCartney was there. Foo Fighters were there.
It's a weird
Outkast,
combo.
dude, Outkast
It's a
was
weird
fucking
combo.
insane. Yeah, I know it's a weird.
And
combo.
now after Daft Punk, we've got Paul McCartney coming out.
Yes, they ended.
Did his wife with the one leg show
Yeah,
up?
man.
All right,
It's
thank you
weird.
for watching
Yeah.
my set. I'm gonna welcome to the stage Outkast. Like, it's fucking strange. Okay,
I
sorry.
don't know.
I don't mean
Different
to.
stages.
I'm just very
different
confused. Go
So
ahead.
you did
EDM.
this. You did
Yeah.
this.
I did all this
Okay.
shit. Yeah. I like Firefly.
So
And-
you went there, you started drinking at 10 a.m. and you got
Yes.
too drunk by 5 or 6. So you had to
And then you did
supplement
Molly.
your drinking
Yeah.
with Molly,
Okay.
I was told this is what you're supposed to do.
not around
I
your
was
girlfriend though.
literally-
It's so fucking shady. Like it takes so much work to pull this personal experience out of you. Don't you think that's a little odd?
I think you guys are like sheltered or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Have you never been to a music festival?
Lofty, I've been going to Burning Man since like 2012, man. I'm like
then
a
you know
regular
what I'm
artist.
talking about.
Yeah, so I can say that you're fucking faking from
What?
a mile away. Yeah. What are you talking about with this festival you're talking about?
So all
How
I'm
do you
saying
go to a
is-
thing where you're gonna drink all day and be drunk by 5 p.m.? Like, don't you just ride like a good buzz?
Yeah, yeah,
And-
yeah. But when you're 18, 19, you don't.
Okay.
So
I
here's
guess
the
that
deal.
makes more sense.
And it's like all your friends are like peer pressure. Hey, you gotta have some Molly. You gotta have some Molly. And then by the time like
Yeah. You should.
Outcast, does their big or 21 Pilots or whatever the fuck does their big Sunday night or Saturday night like event. You're you're popping a Molly and then like you're making out with people. The reason
People?
why I said
People who?
the
Who?
reason
Who did you make out with?
well I had a girlfriend.
Did you make out
But-
with her?
Yes, that's what I said. The point
No,
I was
you
trying to
said
make-
people. You're making out with people. Who the fuck are you making out with,
I'm
you fucking
generalizing.
asshole? God
generalizing.
damn it.
I'm talking
No,
about like,
don't generalize because when you generalize, you fucking lie. What happened to you, you shit face? God, you shit face cockmaster. Oh, man.
what is going on? Okay, so I
Oh,
was making out with-
sometimes hey, where were you at this time? Well, sometimes you go down to the gas station and you get a little fucking gas, and I don't know, maybe you buy some fucking cigarettes, and maybe one like check sock tips on something or other, and then maybe you go over here. Like, what did you do, dick?
I did it. I did what I
And you made out with your girlfriend. I
Yes, I
made
did.
out with my girlfriend.
I
That
did.
sentence.
I did, but the reason why I'm warning people is because I've known people who have been on Molly and they just start like acting weird around like
Oh, I'm gonna kill
next-
myself. I can't fucking take it. I can't fucking take this
What's
idiot.
acting weird?
I can't fucking Lofty. You're
What?
such a fucking dickhead. I can't fucking take this. I
you
can't
talking
fucking
about?
take this. I can't fucking take it anymore.
he can't take it. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Oh my god, it makes so much more sense. I didn't really know what was happening. Like I had no idea what was happening in the clip. But it makes so much sense now. I get what happened. I get what happened. Like Lofty's just kind of saying shit, and it's funny because he's like, yeah, you make out with like a bunch of people. And Dick's like, who? He's like, my girlfriend. He's like, you said people though, but who's the people? And he's like, no people. And he's like, what? And then he's like, you said people, motherfucker. And he's like, no, I know people that I've made out with people, I guess. And Dick's like, what the fuck is happening? It's pretty funny. You should have left all that in, Lofty, in your clip. That was hilarious. You should have left your goofy little shits in. We're just saying shit. It's funny. Much better. Oh God, I kind of sad I left that stream. I shouldn't have left. Shouldn't have left that stream. 40 likes until 500, boys. That replay, by the way, is on Rumble if you guys want to watch it. It was right after I left. Unfortunately, I'm a dumbass and left. Because you know how I am. I fucking left. By the way, we are 250 even from Fight Milk. I appreciate you guys. Been almost live for 2 hours. Big shout out to all the peeps in the chat. Halo Millennium said, Twitter situation is so bad right now. My account is now frozen. I can't do anything. Can't even follow or DM people. Dude, I don't know what's going on. I noticed on my phone earlier, I couldn't even scroll the feed. It just kept saying something went wrong. Apparently, Halo, you sent it to me earlier, right? You were the one that sent me the thing where it said, apparently it was like a cover up for a giant DDoS like attack that was brought on by them putting like new code into Twitter or something. Yeah, but what happened on Twitter, Carrie? It just didn't work at all today, and it still probably doesn't work for most people. They're apparently making giant updates, and Elon Musk came out and said it was a character limit or a rate limit, but in actuality, it was a bunch of bullshit. Apparently, there was some new code that was implemented into Twitter that destroyed it. From what I'm gathering, it's weird. Thank you, Halo. We'll appreciate you. Lofty's frustrating, but damn, Dick went a little crazy. Yeah, that's the funny part. I think a lot of people, take Dick really face value-y. And I think that's just fun for Dick. And I think it's fun to watch, too. It's probably why he's got a following, because he's funny. It's funny to me. I think everything's funny, man. So when I see him screaming at Lofty, it makes my heart warm and nice and cozy. But some people were like, "Oh, he's crazy." I'm like, "Oh, it's like the Eric July thing. Like he's just rolling with the trolling, bro, and everybody's falling for it, But I thought it was funny. That's why you don't hire a political activist. That's what I'm talking about. Mine's working now too, Chuck. I don't know what was going on. I don't take it personally. He's fine. Well, Lofty, I know you don't. You've been destroyed. Like you've been lit up way harder than that, and you were fine with it. But a lot of people, a lot of people thought my Pippa joke was like real. Like, and it was 100% a joke. Like, not even even kind of not, right? And people took it seriously. So, like, there's a lot of people out there that either it's a hint of autism, like either it's a hint of autism that you can't recognize sarcasm and jokes, or it's people that want it to be like drama evoking, so they just embellish it as much as possible, like blow it up. And I get that too. Fuck, I understand. So yeah. Oh my god. Exactly. Not everybody can break Dick Masterson. Congrats. Yeah. Oh my god. At least with the Dick, it's funny. With Flash, it was ridiculous and sad. It was funny. I thought it was funny with Flash too. Well, I think Flash was legitimately pissed, which is the difference. Justin said, "No, that was really a picture of her." Yeah, see. Oh my god. But yeah, I'll have a new video coming out probably tomorrow or Tuesday. As far as guests, I have a few guests lined up, but it's all maybes or it's all like not super confirmed. I don't know what's going to be going on my streaming schedule. It's gonna. I mean, I'm the Monday and Wednesday and Saturday is the same as it stands. But it's been a real big headache lately and not making me feel very good about life. So that's basically what's going down with me right now. So I hope you guys do continue to support me. And I appreciate those who do. You guys are goated. Like I said, I don't really feel like I deserve it, especially not right now. But that's just how it is, man. Matt said he's down 65 pounds as of this morning. Bro, hell yeah, dude. I'm glad to hear that. Rock on, man. He was going hard as hell. Hard as hell. Love it, dude. Thank you, Michaela. I'm glad you do. Yeah, I noticed I hadn't done one for like 2 weeks, so I decided to do a solo stream tonight. And also, I to be honest, I wasn't really going to stream. But somehow I did it. I wasn't gonna, man. I just didn't feel like it. Head hurts, everything hurts. I'm tired and worn out, man. Really, really worn out. But yeah, but we're here. So hey, let's try to have a good time. Thank you, Steph. People are crazy on the internet, but they hide it in real life. Well, that's the thing, man, is these people that act fucking insane online, you'll notice that they'll never do anything in real life. Never. Right. So you can go, dude, there are people every day that shit on Nick. There are people every day that shit on Gary. There are people every day that shit on Brittany Venti. There are people every day that shit horrendously on Anna, that Star Wars girl. But they go to public events. And none of those people show up to do what they're going to do. I'll stomp your skull. No, they're not going to do shit. They never do. Because it's all fake. The internet's a powerful thing. And what the internet created was this ability to take weak men and give them some sort of anonymity and power. Right. And now, look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying it's like a new thing that people deal with. It's like an outlet for these guys that would never otherwise have an outlet of aggression. It might be better because they might be killing people in real life if there was no internet, right? So, like killing women or something. I don't know. Fuck. Oh my god. So that's just how it is, man. We're close. Well, damn. Well, damn, son. Well, damn, son. Damn, son. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Woo. Trent Westbrook. Hot diggity damn. Says, pick yourself up and move on from this and let your friends lift you up. Ferrari red, son. Hot diggity damn. One up to Mr. Matt Falshin. Hot diggity damn with a $250. Let's give him another one. Hot diggity damn. Thank you so much, Trent. I love you and I appreciate you. You're goated. Your PP is massive. Wow. That is insane, dude. Insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't believe it. My man got us the fight milk. Technically, we're $1 away, but who cares? Thank you so much, dude. Hot diggity damn. I love you and I appreciate you. All my boys on Locals, all my boys on Rumble, make sure you like it. And everybody here, make sure you like the stream here. We're 15 likes away from the goal. Thank you so much, dude. Hey, can you invite Nina over social leave flash, guys? Shit. I do want Nina on my show again. I love Nina, man. She's great. You can have so much. I have so much fun with Nina. There is nothing I love more than a woman that can just talk to you about stupid shit. You know, like Nina's cool, man. Nina's real cool. Her and freaking Zia. What a great girl. Nate. Thank you, my friend. There you go. Nate, my boy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you, dude. It's become a super chat stream. Kremlon! Enjoy a pack of the Claw on Me Jam. Thank you so much, Kremlon. I love you. I appreciate you. You're goated as fuck. Don't let me stop you, bro. Thank you so much, Kremlon. And thank you so much, Trent Westbrook. You guys are goated. Matt Fodgen, Disco Cobra, our Candy Man. I appreciate you. And Irene, love you. Appreciate you. A lot of heavy hitters today. You guys are crazy as hell. I think it's safe to say we kick Pippa's ass. Somehow we keep doing it, even though I'm leeching off Pippa and I'm irrelevant. I appreciate you guys so much, even though I may be irrelevant. I appreciate it. It's been a wild time, man. A very, very wild time. But we are rising. We're rising above, boys. It's what we do. We can't be stopped. We can't be silenced. God, I keep freaking getting flimmies. Flimmies. Thank you again, boys. I love you. Appreciate you guys. Oh my God. Virtually. Jesus. Okay, sorry guys. I'm looking at stats. I just sneezed twice so hard. Invite Brittany Venti. I've been trying to get Brittany Venti on for a while. We had a show scheduled for a second, but then it didn't work out. I just want to talk to her about porn, man. I want to hear her porn stances. I love her porn stances because they're so crazy. They're crazy. Dude, I'll be honest. I love hearing like people, like women specifically, their justification for getting angry at their boyfriends or husbands for like watching porn. I love that shit. And I love it even more. I love it even more when women consider it cheating. Oh my God, I love it. It's like the craziest shit ever. That's when you know. And I'm not saying anybody's like this. I'm just saying that's when you know that you are with like you're with a woman that's fucking psycho. I had a girl when I was 18 that would slap me in the face as hard as she could if she thought I was looking in the direction of a woman. If she thought I was looking in the direction of a woman. And you have other women that are like adults that are like, if you consume porn in any capacity, doesn't matter what, then you're just cheating. That's psycho. That's psycho behavior. It's fucking psycho. And I love to hear women kind of say why they don't like that. And I like to speak to it. Because me and Melanie Mack talked about it. And I thought we had a great conversation about it. So I love her. So that's live. Matt Fortune! Bring on DSP. Dude, I emailed him. DSP ain't gonna come on here. Because he probably thinks I'm gonna drill his ass. And I won't. I'll talk to him about the stuff. It's interesting to hear about. Yes, Fedorisky. Yes. I just like to hear the crazy justifications for it. I could understand if you were like, I just don't really care for it. But like this long drawn out reason why, it's kind of crazy. Thank you so much, by the way, Mount Fortune. I love you. I appreciate you. Get on it, doggone it. My boys are goated today. And we are one lock from the goal. We're going to put a 600 stretch goal, though. Because that'll be one of the highest lock goals we've had on a solo stream ever. Well, not ever, but like in this format. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. You guys are goated as fuck. Oh my God. Upon the Horizon says porn isn't cool, human trafficking, etc. Like, are we saying that all porn is human trafficking? Or I don't understand that argument, actually. Are we saying desensitization of natural affections? So a porn in some aspect has existed since the beginning of human history. What should we change? Should we ban porn? Should we ban it altogether? I mean, you can not look at it. That's fine. But should we ban it forever? Right? Or should we just ban the ones that have human trafficking in them? Because I think that would be reasonable. You know? Oh. See, I can't hold that opinion because I think everything should be legal. Within reason. Obviously, you can't kill somebody in the face with pistols. You know, anybody that's a minor, no thanks. But I think like all drugs should be legal. All that stuff should be legal. Yeah. Another portion of porn, unfortunately, is created because of human trafficking. Of course, it is. A portion of drugs have resulted in thousands of people dead from drug trafficking. A giant portion of money have thousands of people dead because of money laundering or money just in general. A giant portion of your phone has to do with child slavery, which in a lot of cases, children are killed or died in the making and consumption of the product that you use. What should we do? Should we just, we could either A, ban everything, or B, legalize everything within reason. You know, obviously, you know what I'm saying when I say within reason. Now, like, if we're going to highlight porn and say porn is dangerous to this subset of people, then we have to be like, okay, well, that can be said about every industry that's ever existed. But why are we only focusing on porn now? Is it because I like to make some stomach pancakes like on Monday night? Right? I do agree that being obsessed with something is too much. I mean, obviously, right? Like, if I drank 20 shots a day, that would be bad. But if I get drunk or drink 4 shots 2 days a week, you know, yeah, let's go drink. Right? So, right upon the horizon. I agree. We're on the subject matter of porn, but what I'm saying is, if the excuse for porn being bad is the same, like, byproduct of every other industry having something similar in it, then that goes without saying, right? Like, obviously, human trafficking's bad. People that watch porn aren't pro human trafficking, right? So people that buy phones in mass, like iPhones and Android, which is everyone on the planet almost, if you like really want to look at it that way, are they saying they're pro child slavery and love children dying? No, they're just saying they don't give a fuck, generally speaking. Right? You know? But I think that goes without saying. Like, given, like, I feel like an excuse that I think unanimously people will be like, yeah, well, obviously that's not a portion that's not cool, doesn't really belong in the conversation, because it just makes it, you know, makes the person arguing from the other end seem like they're for it, right? It's kind of like when people that are conservatives are like, we don't like the fact that, you know, LGBTQ groups are grooming children. And then for some reason, people on the other side are like, oh, but you seem to be okay with priest molesting, and you seem to be okay with pageants for young girls. And they're not. Right? They're not. Right? You know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yes, up on the horizon, yes. No one's denying the reality of it. It's just, that's the whole point. Like, got to give me a different reason. Because everybody agrees that human trafficking is bad. Right? Like, why is porn bad? Well, there's a sect of it that has to do with human trafficking. Okay, that's bad. We don't like that. Now what's next? Right? Because that can be said about everything. Like we said, child slavery and phones. There's thousands upon thousands upon thousands of children that are in fields dying right now because we need our phones. And for electric cars. We are unanimously not okay with that. Right? But when you say, hey, phones should be banned, and I'm like, why? And it's because child slavery. I'm like, well, child slavery is wrong. But no, you're not going to get 6 billion people to give up their devices. Like, you know what I'm saying? We are way more obsessed with phones than porn, bro. Way more. I just like the gateway aspect of pornography. What is the gateway, capitalist pig? Like, I don't know what that is. Like, you talking about like it gets worse, like you need more, like fucked up shit? Is that what you're saying? It's like drugs, you know, like the gateway. Right? You know? No, I'm not religious upon the horizon. Noah Sanders says kid beauty pageants are creepy. I agree. All of that toddler's tiara stuff made me feel uneasy. I agree. We're killing the Congo for lithium, which is a good thing. I had to throw a joke in there. Okay. Capitalist Pig says a lot of people fantasize about weird stuff they would not. Yeah, dude, and you know what that is? That's the weebs. We have circled back to the VTubers already. Look at that. They fantasize about some fucked up shit. And it's like they're all, you know, so like that's the weird thing. Pig, is that there are people that are so sex depraved, they become so fucked up with stuff they're obsessed with that their like wants and needs can never be satiated. It's fucking crazy. You're right about that. Oh God. You know what I'm saying? But the answer is obviously not to ban it. Because if we ban porn, we have to ban everything. Right? So if we ban porn, we got to ban all drugs tomorrow. We got to ban alcohol. We have to ban curse words. We'll have to ban we have to ban any co-ed environment up until the age of 18 federally. We have to ban homeless people, euthanize them probably. Ban furries. You know, I'm not saying you did Upon the Horizon, somebody else did. But that's where it always goes to, right? Horizon, it always goes to we should ban the thing. And people don't understand the repercussions of banning one thing. They just see it in a very narrow lens. If you ban porn, porn will be gone. End of story. It's like, no, if you open up the door for government institutions to be able to say what's right and what's wrong, suddenly, depending on who comes into power, can really fuck your life up. Well, maybe right now, the people that are the moral arbiters can do what they want, and maybe it'll be kind of okay for a short period of time. But maybe a violent conservative gets in office with total power, and suddenly premarital sex is punishable by death. Suddenly, you can't hold hands anymore in public. Suddenly, you're no longer allowed to wear pants as a woman. Right? Like, that's the thing. You don't just start banning shit because you can't see the bigger picture. Right? Why do we say no to any and all infringements on the Second Amendment? Right? Because eventually someone may come to power who you didn't originally want to be in power when those policies were put into place. Suddenly, if you voted for a Democrat in 2020 or 2024, you can no longer purchase a firearm. Oh, you had a panic attack in 2014, can't purchase a firearm. You did this, you did that, can't purchase a firearm. You're gay, can't purchase a firearm. Vice versa. Look at all the other end of the spectrum. You voted for Trump, can't buy a firearm. You said MAGA on Twitter in 2018, can't purchase a firearm. Can't be trusted with a firearm. Right? So, like, you don't want to put any precedent in place where the government can come in and say who and what. Because when you do that, shit goes haywire. And the people that you may support in the first place that put it in place suddenly aren't in power in 4 to 8 years. And then everything goes fucking crazy. Right? So that's why I'm all for just not banning nothing. Let's not ban nothing, please. You know? So that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, baby. That's all I'm saying. And the thing is, Upon the Horizon, something you got to tell yourself before we end the discussion. You say, that's crazy talk. Nobody's going to ban pants. Well, if you told me 6 years ago that states would be discussing taking children away that say they're transgender or a different gender from what their parents are trying to teach them, and they will chemically castrate them at 9 years old by the state, I would have been like, you're fucking stupid. That's crazy talk Upon the Horizon. It's crazy talk, right? Nothing's crazy. Nothing is. It's all on the table. There are countries out there that have the most crazy shit you've ever heard of going on, like in policy. Can't happen here, though, right? No, never happened here. We would never let that happen, except when they closed everything 2 years ago and 3 years ago, and everybody just sat back and let it happen, right? So that's basically my point. Maybe it wouldn't happen. I don't want to put it on the table for there to be a chance. You know? Richard says, if If she says she likes a man that cooks, I tell her I'll make her stomach pancakes every morning and every night with some extra for Cody. Get on it. Doggone it. You got banned for calling me a bitch, Carlos? You son of a bitch. Arno! The last time we complained about porn too much, we got kicked out of England and sent across the ocean. Yes. I just want to see some ass cheeks, bro. Matt Faucion says everything in moderation. That's for damn sure. Thank you, Arno, by the way. I love you. I appreciate you so much. Get on it. Doggone it. Noah Sanders with another orange boy. These guys are crazy today. Remember that it wasn't too long ago that cursing was illegal. Lenny Bruce was arrested in an effort to use comedy to change the laws. Remember the rules you make when you're in power get turned on you when you lose power. That's exactly my point. That's exactly my point, man. 100%. That's it. People think extremely short term, just like executives for corporate companies, right? They think short term, all their plans are made short term. So people can be like, oh, well, we can do this we can set this president while a Democrat's in office and all of our dreams will come true. And then that policy stays on the books. And then a violent turn of tide happens and a violent Republican comes in office. And suddenly they have the power. Uh-oh. Cutting your dick off. No, look. It's the same thing as stacking the court. You guys remember that shit back in the day? When it's like, we're just going to stack the Supreme Court. So we win automatically. Right? So like, I think it was the Democrats back in the day. I can't remember, dude. They were talking about stacking the Supreme Court just so they could win like any constitutional arguments. Well, I'll just stack the court and we'll win now. Basically, it won't be a 6-3 vote anymore. It'll be a 12 or it'll be a 6-9 because we stack the court with just more people and we win. Right? What happens when Super Hitler comes in? Stacking the court. Like, and then eventually, there's like 190 Supreme Court justices. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just stupid. Love you, Noah Sanders. Haron of Alexandria. I became disillusioned when a lot of pro Second Amendment pundits said I should lose my Second Amendment rights. 100%. 100% agreed head on. Love you. And welcome back, damn you. I appreciate you. I mean, I used to be in favor of some common sense like laws. And then I talked to Nick Recato about it. And he like made me understand the lot. And I was like, oh shit, that makes a lot of sense. Never mind, shall not infringe. That's why it's really good to talk to people. I'm not a perfect person. And I don't think my opinions like that I hold are just some kind of impenetrable opinion. If somebody makes a good point and I look at it from a good perspective and I openly think about it, I can think about shit. Right? And he made it very clear. And I was like, well, that makes a lot of goddamn sense. You know? So yeah, that's why I'm just fucking, I'm Stonewall now. I'm like, no, fuck them. Fuck all of them. Thank you, Hebron. I love you. Appreciate you. Noah Sanders. Every law should have a 5-year sunset clause. Yep, I agree. Thank you. Ben SC says, loved when Lofty called Dick sheltered. Dude, Dick's not a sheltered man. Dick's a wild guy. What's up, dude? Where's Wicked Virtue? I saw her ass. Wicked Virtue. What's up, baby? How you doing? How you doing? Are you at least a tiny bit happier after the night? Yeah, I feel fine. I feel normal. These are people in the chat that have been here a long time know what they know, understand. Been a good show. Been having a lot of fun. You should run for mayor of your town. Shit. Free porn for everyone. I don't think it'd work. You don't give me power. Suddenly, NASCAR and Formula One are mandatory in every home, like the BBC, and you got to pay for it through taxes. You will watch auto sports and you would have it. Yes. Yep. Yes. 100%. Pilgrims wanted theocracy. That's why I got booted from the Netherlands. Rest in peace. Paying for BBC? Yes. Got to be at least 7 inches. He. Michael Davis says F1 better than NASCAR. I think I would agree from a viewer perspective. I think it's hard to say. It depends on the week, man. Sometimes I'm like, oh. But I've been really enjoying Formula One the last 5 years. Been really enjoying it. As far as driving cars, oh man, I love oval track racing in real life. Like I love doing it because I've driven open wheel road course cars, and I've driven, I've obviously driven stock cars and road courses. And I just kind of enjoy the rhythmic aspect of oval racing. Very rhythmic, almost like playing music. Whereas road course racing is completely different. It's like, it's not the same at all. It's not even similar, right? If you are proficient at road course racing, it does not do anything when it comes to oval racing. It's not gonna help you in any way, shape, or form. It's really cool. And I really love music, right? So like, and I love creating music and playing music. So oval racing just speaks to me from a rhythmic aspect. It's really weird. It's hard to explain. I wish I could explain it better, but they're pretty close. I love Formula One. God, I love watching Formula One. I don't really watch NASCAR Cup racing much. I mean, I'll watch it every Sunday for a little bit here and there, but I watch Formula One races start to finish. So, it's hard to say. But I just love oval racing. I love participating in an oval racing in real life. Love it. Oh my God. No. Yeah. All right, boys. Let's do Neck and Snake. You guys ready? Noah Sanders. Never been to an F1 race, but staying infield for NASCAR Atlanta weekend is an experience you can't get anywhere else, hands down. Yeah, I've been in the infield for a lot of tracks, but Bristol was pretty fun. And when you're racing and you're in the infield, that's real fun. I love racing, and when you're in the infield, it's freaking awesome. So our last race was at Montgomery. Freaking awesome. It's a great track, man. Great track. A lot of fun. Yes, we did hit Fight Milk, you bitches. We did hit Fight Milk. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the support tonight. It's been a crazy supportive stream. One of the larger ones in a long time, man. It's pretty cool, man. I really, really appreciate all the support. I love you. I don't deserve this shit, so thank you guys so much. It is a solo Fight Milk night, which is very, very rare. So I appreciate you. We almost got the double Fight Milk. We're like 300 away, and that hasn't happened in like 6 months. So hasn't happened since Gary, I think Nerdrotic, which was the 8th episode of CAMELCAST, maybe. So thank you, American Legend. I love you. And dude, there's nothing more legitimate to a friendship as when you disagree with your friend and you talk about it and it's fun. I.e. Helena. Dude, me and her talked about gun control shit the other day for like hours. So it's fun. Is there going to be a camel toe cast? Well, of course, there's always a camel toe cast. Is your next race going to be streamed live? My next race, I'll try to, yeah. I should have streamed the last one. Stupid of me. We were so fast. Kind of upset. But finish legs. Glad to see you still going. Thumbs up for Fight Milk. Thank you so much, my friend. I love you. Appreciate you, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Whew. Thank you. Love you. Appreciate that. You're great. Goated. Mizu says, I'm for racing under dangerous real life conditions. Hence why I'm Formula One, Le Mans, and Grand Prix. I actually don't know what that means. But I do love Le Mans, Formula One. Love all that. I love almost every form of autosport except for drag racing. I don't really see the allure. I see the accessibility, but I don't see the allure for me. But I love Supercross, man. Like dirt box shit. I've been watching the hell out of that lately. Love it, dude. I'll put it up when I'm like making thumbnails. I'll just put it on the screen over here and I'll watch like the last 3 races, last 3 like events where they do like the main and the B and the A and like the last chance qualifiers and all that shit. And I watch dirt racing. I'll watch everything, man. It is weird to me when I'll see, and this isn't, I'm not singling anyone out. I'm just speaking generally. It is very strange when I see people like dislike other auto sports greatly, like openly, but like other ones, that doesn't mean like if you like auto racing, you should like auto racing. I don't understand, right? So like if you go to like a Formula One post or a NASCAR post on YouTube, everybody in the chat is like angry at the other sport for whatever reason, and I love both of them. So it's like it's always been a weird. Like, shouldn't you like both? I love IndyCar. Shouldn't you like it? Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. It's like I love watching fucking racing. It's weird. It's like people are like, "Ooh, I fucking hate Formula One," or "I fucking hate NASCAR." I'm like, what? Shouldn't you just like loud cars that go fast? It's kind of how I am. Which is contradictory to me saying I don't like drag racing. It's not that I like greatly dislike it. I just don't really. It doesn't give me the juice I want. Right? Funny cars are so loud. That's for damn sure, Matt. That shit sounds like a spaceship. Arr! That's literally like a funny car. It's just like boop boop, boop go, and then they're gone. That's it. Go. It's hilarious. I've been to Top Fuel drag events and funny car shit. You know, so the only thing you should hate is the crashes. I agree. I don't like seeing people get hurt. You know. Yeah, I've never liked that. When people cheer at wrecks, always made me cringe. Even when I was a kid. And you think as a kid I would love wrecking. I don't. I never did. I thought it was cringy. All right, boys. Naked State time. Let's do this bullshit. I love you. Appreciate you guys. And then we're going to do fight milk. I hope I have eggs. We'll go find out here in a minute. Let's do this shit. You guys ready? You guys ready? Actually, I'll see if I have eggs right now. I don't know if anybody's at my house, though. Because I might be able to just do this right now. Engine braking for trucks. Engine braking. Bro, when I'm running 9K RPMs into a freaking corner or a short track, that shit engine brakes good. I actually prefer that. I love that. That's why they'll run a chip at like 7,500. I'm like, what are you doing? You got to have engine braking, man. Because it helps your brakes, man. I used to go to the track at Pomona with my dad all the time. What about Demolition Derby? I don't watch it, but there was games back in the day I loved. The car feature in NASCAR. I agree. I still watch it. I do miss like actual stock cars, like roll cage, 4-speed engine. I like that. You know, manual everything. You know, I like that shit. I mean, it's like which is actually what stock car means, which is misconstrued amongst the masses. I love truck racing though. I love truck racing, and I love Infinity or Xfinity or whatever. You ever race at Concord? You talking about Charlotte? No. No, yeah. Well, I've ran Charlotte before. I didn't race. I wrecked. But like no, I've never done like an actual competitive race at Concord. I'm racing at Rockingham, the new repave at Rockingham. It's gonna be real fast. I'm excited. All right. Let me go get my fight milk stuff, and then we're gonna do it, boys. So 2 seconds, we're gonna play the beautiful song, and then we're gonna get fight milk. Here we go, boys. Let's go. You ready? Let's do this.
System, the company store, the paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin, and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. She's Sleeps in the same room with that creepy weirdo woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur.
Literal vampire pot-bellied goblins are hobbling round, coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go.
We're such self-centered crap, we don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions upon it, people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
I was watching Fox News as I worked out this morning.
What's up, bitches? Woo, I tell you what. It's that time, boys. It's that time, boys. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I appreciate you. Big shout out to these monsters. Look at these monsters. Where's he at? Trent Westbrook. Wow. Mass Lions. Wow. Matt Falchion. Wow. R. Candyman. Diggity damn. Arena. Damn. Unbelievable support for your boy today. Don't deserve this shit. I love you. And of course, there's way, way more than that. I love you. I appreciate you. Let's do this shit. 40 likes until 600. It's time for the 182nd running of Naked Snake. Just an irrelevant YouTuber out here going hard. I appreciate you. Ready? Let's do this. Here we go.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching, now melting to you.
Here we go, boys.
In my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Snake eater, in my time.
I was hung up on my cord, boys. Oh my God.
Cry. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Someday we'll go to the rain. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive.
Oh my God! Can you believe it? I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
crime. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream. Snaking up. 182 times in a row. Can you believe it? Amazing. Thank you guys so much. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Amazing. 182 times. You know how many times that is? That got us to 25th on the all-time USA stream earners on YouTube. It's funny because you see all these like super famous creators and then my dumbass right in the middle, right in 25th. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. So thank you guys so much. You are a barbarian. Thank you, my friend. Now it's time for some milk. Hope you guys are ready. I don't have liquor because I haven't really dived into liquor, but I am giving up claws. I will be giving up claws, unfortunately, and moving back to liquor. I think it's time to switch back out. And I probably won't drink very much other than claw or other than snake, just to try to get some of the empty calories out of me, make me feel a little bit better. But I do have a claw, so we're gonna drown the fight milk and claw. If I can find, there it is. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? Have I ever chewed Copenhagen? No, never done any dip or anything like that. Nope, I have not. We love you, Helena. There's still water in this. All right, boys, here we go. Oh, yeah. The first egg goes into the pile. Glop. Nice, nice. Ooh, delicious. Second egg. No, eggshell. That was a big one. Let's hope I don't swallow that. That was a big one. That was like half the eggshell, man. Number 2. Now, time for the milk, boys. It's time, boys. You guys ready? We're going milking. Here we go. And then some clawing. Hopefully that shell stays at the bottom. Trying not to throw up here. 100% swallowing. Everybody give a round of applause for these insane people today. I appreciate you. I don't deserve you guys, but I really appreciate it. We smashed the fight milk goal. Smashed it, bros. Almost close to double fight milk. We were like 250 away. We did crazy. So I appreciate you guys. We're going to pour some of the claw in there just for some funs. It's probably going to be really gross, but it's fine. Oh, look at the curdly. Ooh. All right, boys. Let's go. It's time for fight milk. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. This is second fight milk in a row, by the way. We're starting a new record. I think the fight milk record is 6 or 7. Here we go, boys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today on such an epic stream with your boy. I appreciate you. We're 25 likes away from goal. Get on it, doggone it. A lot of fun today. I appreciate everybody in this chat. Trent Westbrook, Matt Botchin, freaking Disco Cobra. All you guys are goated as hell. I appreciate you. I love you. You're goated. Master Lions. You guys know who you are. I don't deserve the love. Get on it, doggone it. Like the stream. Let's go. Here we go, boys. It's time again for the fight. Eggshell. swallowed the eggshell. Him's gone. Come back, please. Oops. Ooh. That was bad. White Claw's the worst. It's bad. Ooh. Why is it easier with fucking whiskey? It's crazy. I love you guys. 20 likes away from goal. I love you all in the locals. Skytex, Ben, Jenna, Outlaw 2. If you guys are not in my locals, please get on it, doggone it. Go join it over there. I'm going to be doing 2 streams exclusively there, only for locals members. They may be guitar streams or piano streams or nothing. Just hanging out. Go over there right now. Somebody post a link real quick in the chat. If you're not following me on Rumble, get on it, doggone it. Oh, I think the freaking eggshell cut me on the way down. Make sure you like it on Rumble. Thank you guys so much. We're going to raid. Let's see if we can finally raid my boy, Mr. Hatcher. Mr. Hatch the Egger. Why the hell are you not on here, Billy? Billy Hatcher. 643. What the fuck? Eric streaming? Oh, I guess we'll raid Derek. Hold on. I appreciate you guys. All right, Derek. If I raid you, don't say anything too offensive now. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are goated. 13 likes from gold. Get on it, doggone it. I'll see you guys Monday. I'll announce the guest probably tomorrow. Sometime, obviously tomorrow. Sometime. Wait. Eggshell's coming, boys. Sunday. I for some reason thought tomorrow was Monday. Get on it, doggone it. You are a barbarian, last one of the night. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. All you guys, Steph. You guys know who you are. There's so many of you out here. You know, you guys know. Look at all these monsters. I appreciate you. I don't deserve this shit. This is insane support. Biggest stream we've had in a long time. Clapping to Pippa Cheeks. Figuratively, everybody. Figuratively. I love you. Go say hi to Derek Huda. I'll see you guys Monday. New video as well. Don't forget, very spicy. Bye. Yeah.